maybe we'll go meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Hear what she's got to say. Oh, the owl. I wonder if I could have a pet. Could I have an owl? Let's have a look. Isn't there a shop here that... Yes. Yes. Before I go anywhere, I think we'll partake in some of that, just to see. I'm very curious about it. Maybe a cat. Maybe an owl. If such a thing is possible, I'm not overly sure. Would be interesting to find out. Oh, I need to... There we go. Another field guide page. What is that? Whoa! Oh!
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father.
Oh,
Only
dear.
she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time.
What?
There you are. Huh. Finally. I'll have enough for that wind wisp.
Good.
Well,
What?
not meant to be.
What do we have here?
Oh, he's fishing.
Guys. Mine now, Demi guys.
Would it be?
Revelio.
In ooh,
Alohomora.
might as well have a look. Ah, there you are. But it's not night time. Yes, that's half the bloody trouble. Never mind. What's in here? Asylum mask. Oh, I'd rather not. It looks a little bit creepy. Anything else in here? Ah, yes. Brilliant. Oh, and a chest. Wiggenweld potion. Well, always very useful, the Wiggenweld potion. All right, let's have a look in here. Brood and Peck. Can I come in? Hello.
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Oh. Is this a fwooper? Well, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole.
Wow.
Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop.
Well, that's not very fair.
Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat.
Oh.
Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
It sounds quite frustrating. Good grief.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling.
Oh dear.
Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I
Yeah.
will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Oh, well, thanks. I suppose we'll take a look.
What do you have for sale?
Yeah. What do you have for sale? Feathers. Oh, I see. Did I call feathers? What's that? Toadwort? Oh dear. Unicorn hair. Oh, I see. So she sells a lot of different feathers, furs, etc. Well, okay. Oh. Huh.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again.
No, well,
Consider
thank you.
yourself
Oh.
welcome.
What is that? What are you? Friend? Oh, only... Okay, well, could I... No, can't rescue those beasts. That's fine. Just wanted to have a little look. Just to see. Well... Quite the, Quite the spot.
Revelia.
I see a page. Marvellous. Brood and Peck. Proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beasts in need of a safe home. Brood and Peck is the shop to visit for beast byproducts like Fwooper feathers and Niffler fur. Marvellous. Oh, there's a page outside. Well, it wasn't entirely what I was looking for, but thank you anyway. I had hoped to find myself a friend, a fairy friend. Where's that page? It was... What? Oh, wretched creation. Well, never mind. Oh, I wonder if I can get that demi-guise now. I cannot. That is mildly irritating. Never mind. I shall go and meet Natty and see precisely what is going on with her, indeed.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Of course. Alright, so... The lost child. So is this
You, Archie?
Johanna Bickle? Should we talk to her first, or... Yeah?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead.
Oh no!
He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Oh no. You don't suppose Harlow took him?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do.
Oh.
I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Well, why would Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to.
Oh.
I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Oh dear. What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Well, we'll find you, son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Well,
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
no.
We will bring Archie home.
We will. Just... I'd suggest go and have a cup of tea. That generally tends to help. In situations where,
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow.
Okay.
I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Oh dear. Well, I might just, while we're en route, just pop that back on, because I think we'll have to be a little quiet here.
Revelia.
Peep.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will
Indeed.
need something more.
Oh. This. Yes.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints.
Where?
He went this way.
Oh. Oh, yes, there you go. I see little glowing tracks on the floor. Oh no.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
Yeah. Whoa.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
No, they
we
wouldn't,
must
that's
find
true.
Archie quickly.
Okay, let's keep going. He's only a kid. He can't have gotten that far, surely. Not on his own sort of steam, under his own steam, so to say. Oh.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Oh, yeah. There we are. Is that
I
it?
hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
No, well, hopefully not. Good grief.
We should look around.
Well, here we go. Okay, so
Revelio.
let's have a look here. Oh, what's this? His bag.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He wouldn't.
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Okay, yep, there we go. I can see now. Not
I
a good
have
sign.
a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
Yep.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
No, that would
He
be
would never overcome
incredibly
it.
grim.
At least not in any way I can imagine.
Bad business indeed. Squirrel.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
All right.
Multiple sets of footprints.
Oh yeah.
Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good.
No.
They went this way.
Hopefully we'll find him. Oh, what? Could I, just, Natty, just... Ah, it ran away. Okay.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly
Wow,
thereafter.
there we go.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Possibly. There's another one here. I would quite like to get another one if I can. Oh, blast it. Bloody thing. Never mind. I suppose
I'm
we...
sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
There we go.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Indeed, we must, we must. Thestrals. Well, at least we've got a couple of those to take back to the Room of Requirement. Whoa! Oh, good lord. Okay, do you know what?
Is that all they're teaching in... What was that sound?
Okay. Alright. Well, do you know what? Could we be a little Natty? There we are. Got rid of him. Yes, let's be quiet, shall we? If we can do this quiet.
Children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Yep.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Oh yeah. I know. We're doing this. They're doing this quietly if we can.
Taking in children.
All right. All right. Let's be careful here. You see nothing, sir. Maybe we could. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Well, we'll have to come back for that trial, but let's have a look in here. Is this another one of those?
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
No, well.
That complicates things a little.
Just slightly, but we just gotta find our way around. Okay. All right. Okay. If I can.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run? Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Okay. She's. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Ashwinder assassin. There we are. Marvelous. Oh, yes. Okay. Look. So I can go further in that way. Oh. What? Oh, a bathroom. How fancy. Okay, so they're all in there. Let's just have a look. Was there something else here? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well. Let's see what we can see here. Okay. All right. Cat. Okay. Ashwinder. Is he drunk? He looks a little drunk. Could we? Oh, no. No, probably not. Could we? There we are. Oh God, oh God. Good heavens, good heavens. Shh. Kid, be quiet. We're coming. You've just gotta give us a... Okay. There we are. Sir, excuse me. There we are. One more to go. Where? Oh, there you are you? Oh.
Ah, how delightful.
Oh. Well. There we are. Oh, good lord.
How delightful. Had enough? I'm just warming up. That's the best you can do. You've made a great.
There we are. Natty, I think we're okay, dear. Alright, let's just have a little look around. Yes, kid, we'll be there in a moment. We'll just make sure that there's nothing else that we need to look at here.
Anybody there?
Shush, you need to be quiet. Now is the time. All quiet. We gotta be sneaky here.
Archie? Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
Keep it down.
We need to get this open.
Okay, let's have a look.
Aloha Mora.
Hello, Hamora. Alright, Archie.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Yes.
Thank you for saving me. We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Alright. There you go.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh no.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Good idea. Okay, Mrs. Bickle.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's already after us.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Yeah. Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Indeed.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
Yes.
You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No, no problem, Natty. Well, maybe I should go and meet Sebastian then. That might be the next thing to do.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What a complicated state of affairs. Good grief.
Revelio.
Well, yes, we'll go and meet Sebastian, I think. I feel it would be a good place to begin.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, there's a page. Oh, a page. In here? Ah. Oh, wow.
Revelio.
Ah, here we go. What's this? Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cosy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Very curious. All right. Well, back to Sebastian. Oh, God. Apparently, Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. So, let's suppose I'd better find out what that's all about. Maybe you shouldn't have told me about the Undercroft. I don't know whether that was a good thing to do. Probably was. Well, all shall be revealed, I suppose. Oh dear.
Revelio.
All right. Oh, here we are, the Great Hall. Lots of food here, by the looks of it. And tasty things to eat.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
I won't give up.
Okay, Sebastian.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it.
Oh.
I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I mean, it could do. The dark arts are dangerous, but I have to admit I am slightly curious about it. I suppose it's better to know about it than to be completely unaware.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I mean, you can tell me. I won't tell anybody else.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
I will.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I've heard of it. I don't wish to learn it, thank you.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport.
Oh, that's horrible.
Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented.
Good God.
I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice, really, I suppose.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft.
Oh.
Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Well, that's fine. Well, what a horrible family. Good grief. What?
Revelio.
What a strange place to put an owl perch. Is it... pile of books? Oh! What's this? Oh! Fringed teal clockwork scarf. Oh, well.
Revelio.
Nice. Anything else up here? Oh. What's that? Ah, one of these, fire things. There we are. And another page presents itself for collection. Marvellous. No sign of the key for this cabinet, though. Look at that. Wow.
What do we have here?
Oh.
A demiguise.
Another demiguise. I just keep finding them during the day, which is mildly irritating. Never mind, never mind.
Revelio.
There's always a later times to come back. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I may go and meet Poppy to see what she has to say. I heard it. What? There you are, you. Return to your cabinet. There we go. There we go. We're in. Brilliant. Another house token. Marvellous. Only 6 more to go. I'll find out what's in the house chest. Indeed.
My mother would like to speak with me.
Oh.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Well, alright, Natty. So this was 0 to 9, wasn't it? So 9 and 7 is 16. So 8. So a spider. A spider for the first one. Yes. Second one. There we are. And then 11 and a demiguise, which is 0. So 3. What's 3? 2, 3. The 3-headed dragon thing. Oh! Rolled right past it. There we are. Alright, open up! Aha! Ooh. Whooper statue, wow. And an unidentified back item. Well, how brilliant. I will have to head to the room of requirement and have a look and drop off these creatures, I think, in our little vivarium.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Of course, Deke. Let me just identify these items here. Oh. Some interesting attire. I shall have a look at those in a moment. And then through here, let's see. Where is my bag? Well. Okay. Ah. So I can only have a set amount of... Oh, I can only have 4 species in here. Well. Well, that's caused a little bit of an issue. But never mind. Let's give our beasts a bit of love today. There you go. Little niffler. There you go. Little snacks. Oh, there you go. He's happy. All right, Deke, let's talk. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom. Yes.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh. Oh, good lord, what on earth is this?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts.
Oh.
As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
Oh dear.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Yeah, I'll find him.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Hobbs for you.
Certainly will.
Thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I will. So we have space. Ah, more room for our beasts. Well, let's have a look. Oh, a beach. How nice. Well, I do have beasts that can live in here, I suppose. So, let's add our Thestrals here. Highwing and Caligo. Well, okay, there we go. Oh, I see. Ah. So, oh, that's pretty good. There we are. There we are. You have those. There we go. Everybody gets food today. Right. Get everybody brushed up. Would you brush a Thestral?
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Oh, God.
We need to talk.
My goodness. Hippogriff feathers. What would Thestrals give us? Hair. Sepulchira? Sepulchira, of course. There we are. Well, everybody's happy. There's lots of fresh air, lots of space, and it's safe. Perfect. Right. Return to the real world. It may be worth going and meeting Sebastian. I do wonder. As well.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
It's very true.
Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Well, alright. Could I, just... Oh. Okay.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
No.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
In the
Damned
library,
poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
He is, but I think he's probably an integral part of the castle structure. Would you say? Oh, it's creepy down here.
There he is. Good luck.
Well, okay. Ominous?
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious, though, about what's in there?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible.
Oh.
Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Oh.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
Confringo!
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are. Something's happening.
There we go.
I hope we're ready for this.
Me too, ominous, me too.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favourite.
No comment.
No,
Come on, that was a good one.
that was shocking.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Noctua Gaunt's Note 1 of 5. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realise. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Well, I think we need to fix this. Oh, and to do that, we must use Reparo.
There may be something to this pile of rubble. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Do we have to
Must be
face
the
a snake?
voice I hear.
There's a voice you hear? I mean, I can hear the hissing. Should we be worried?